Hey everyone, welcome to this week's live stream. I am Ryan Hunter with TechWise Academy, and we're going to continue our exploration of Minecraft. So the last 2 weeks, if you want to catch those on YouTube or Facebook, we actually went through command blocks, getting command blocks, doing some one command creations, and just some of the fun things that you can do with command blocks. But inevitably, whenever we have a class or we're working with students with Minecraft, questions always asked, how can we add mods? How can we add resource packs to Minecraft? And really, I thought it would be fun to go through that procedure on today's live stream. And I'll do that live with you. I'm going to be actually doing it in Bedrock Edition because I think that's the most popular version, or not necessarily popular, but at least it's the most easily accessible version right now. And so we're going to try that with Bedrock Edition. I've never done it in Bedrock Edition, only in Java Edition. So I'll be learning something too as we go along. And I think it's important to know that any expert doesn't always know the answers. I think the process of actually discovering and finding the answers and being able to create it yourself is something that's really important. So that's what we're going to do today and work through that together. So I have a site that I have brought up, resourcepack.net, and this is a pretty good place that we found to get just some great resources. So another question that we typically get asked is, what is a mod versus what is a resource pack versus what is a texture pack? What are these things in Minecraft? And really, mod encompasses everything. So mod just means a modification to the base game play. Typically, whenever YouTubers or anyone's talking about adding a mod to their game or a mod to their server, they're actually editing the Java version of Minecraft, and they're creating Java code that then there's a tool that's called Forge that you take all that Java code that you've written and marry it with the Minecraft basic code and then create this whole new game that has new weapons, new functionality, etc. So that is the typical mod. And a resource pack, you may think that it's a mod, but it is. It's just, it's loaded a little bit differently in the game. So you really can't do Java-based modding to Bedrock Edition. It's got a common code base among Nintendo Switch, Xbox, Windows 10. And so you're not really going to modify the code base for that. Well, actually, Microsoft now owns them, doesn't want you to modify the code base under that. But the original Java edition of Minecraft, you can still create mods for that directly. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick one of these resource packs. I'm actually going to put the Mythic one. I think that seems interesting. Actually, so one of the first things first is always make sure that this matches the version and the type of Minecraft that you're running. That's something that we always get in trouble with if we're not careful. And these are actually for the Java edition. It doesn't say that, but I need to click Bedrock at the top to get onto the Bedrock edition. And so this has a listing of all the resource packs from the site, resourcepack.net, specific for Bedrock edition. And you'll notice on all of these sites, I really don't like it with all the Minecraft sites, but I understand that they have to make money, but there are ads and ads and ads and ads, and there are ads everywhere whenever we're going to do this. So just be careful and figure out, let's see. I think I want to add this Clarity resource pack to my version of Minecraft. So I'm going to click on Clarity. And it should tell you the Minecraft versions that it works with. I'm going to pull up my Minecraft to make sure. I think I am running version 1.17.11 down here in the bottom right-hand corner. And this is 1.17.1. We might be able to get this to work properly, even though it doesn't match. So here are download links. Bedrock Edition. Get Clarity resource pack for Bedrock Edition here. And so I'm guessing that there is a version of this specifically for Java Edition and for Bedrock Edition. So I'm going to click this link Let's see what happens. Get this item. And actually, that one took me straight to the texture pack, resource pack on the marketplace within Minecraft. Okay, so that's helpful, but we actually want to go through the process of trying to download one to our computer and then loading that directly. Because we know we can go to the marketplace, right? You can always go to the marketplace, use some of your coins, and buy skin packs or textures, texture packs, all of that. That's all available to you, and that's pretty straightforward. Just like buying anything else, buying battle passes in Fortnite or whatever you're doing. That's really similar to that process. So let's go back, see if we can find one that we can download so that we can show you how to load it into. Go to the very top one. Better vanilla building. More realistic textures. That's good. Better building before you install. So it looks back similar to how we would do it in Java, which is fine. I want to make sure that we get the right version though. It's really the most important thing. Early on, make sure you're getting the right. Whenever it says Optifine needs to be installed, that's probably not going to work for us. Because Optifine only works on the Java edition, at least for what I've been able to research and figure out. Bedrock edition. And again, this is taking us to the marketplace. So maybe I want to do a different Google search because I'm not finding any resource packs that I can download. Minecraft Bedrock. That was resourcepack.net where I was. These are textures for Minecraft PE texture packs. I can find a better resource. That's half the battle, honestly. And some of this is just finding, and then watch out for ads and Minecraft Compromise Resource Pack, Bedrock Edition. All right, so this one actually took me back to resourcepack.net. That other site was a link to this. And it actually has a download link for Minecraft Compromise Bedrock Edition. So I'm going to click that. It's going to bring me to Mediafire. This is where a lot of Minecraft things are hosted. And just be careful when you download things on this page because every ad on this page has a OK or download here or click here link. Start now. That makes it a little bit harder to keep up with. So I believe this is the file that I want. And it blocked my pop-up. Halfway blocked the pop-up. I'll go ahead and close it all the way. And you notice I'm using Google Chrome. Down on the bottom left-hand corner, this resource pack is downloading. So we're downloading it, taking it off the internet, downloading it to our local machine, and then we are going to include that in our running version of Minecraft. All right, so we've downloaded that version, and then we're going to open up Minecraft. You can do this in one of two places. You can go to the settings and you can come down to, on the bottom left, the global resources and my packs. So you can you can see your resource packs here, or when you go to create a new world, it gives you the option of choosing your resource packs when you do that. But we have to load that resource pack in a very specific folder on our computer in order to make that load up properly. So that's what I want to do right now, is figure out where to place these resource packs on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I know on Java you can click on resource packs and find the folder pretty easily. So now I'm going to work with you guys watching live and see if we can't figure out where to put this version. Come on. If Minecraft crashes on you, then you just have to reload it. I'll bring back up that site while I am loading Minecraft again. Dropped out on me. That's okay. Reloading it and dropping it on the screen. All right, so let's look and play. Create new world, create new world. Resource packs are down on the bottom left. My packs. And really, from what I can tell here, like nothing is loaded for my packs. So the next step is obviously how do I get them to show up on my screen? So I'm just going to do a Google search for that really quickly. Google is your friend whenever you're programming. To be able to find that. All right. Some videos. Where to texture pack. All right, so username, name of your user, app data, local packages, Minecraft local state, resource packs. All right, so that's a really long folder name, but we have to find that on our local computer. So typically the way we do that is I click on this folder icon or something else that would bring me a Windows Explorer. And this is on Windows, obviously. Mac's going to be a little bit different, but you can Google the same thing, just include Mac. See users, RC Hunt, app data, local. And I'm typing it out. You can really copy it, but I want to make sure that if anything is weird, that I can figure it out as I go along. Because I've seen enough of these to be able to tell if I have everything set up properly. Local state, games. Look like this folder exists, so found a good resource online. All right. This is an empty folder. There's nothing in it now. This is where I'm going to store any of my custom resource packs that I download from the internet on my computer. We're going to copy them into this folder, and then they'll start appearing for me within the Minecraft game. So on the bottom left, wherever I downloaded my Minecraft resource pack, I'm going to click this little thing and show in folder. So it's going to show me the Minecraft Compromise Update 2. I'm going to right click on that and cut. Then I'm going to bring back up that folder that I just had and right click and paste. So that took it from my downloads folder over to this specific folder. And I'm going to go ahead and copy that into the comments because I think it's helpful to be able to find that. Just replace this part that says name of user with your username for your computer. So it may be a little bit different for you. All right. Now my resource pack's off the internet in the correct folder on my computer. Now I'm going to see if I can reload this so that I can find that particular resource pack. I'm going to go all the way back to the settings and see if I can do it in global resources. It is not. So the thing that I would do next is try to close and reopen Minecraft just to make sure it picks up that folder. And if not, we've got some other error that we get to track down. It's always the fun part of it. Figuring out one problem at a time. Settings, global resources, my packs, and there it is. Minecraft Compromise 1.16.3. So that's the one that we had just downloaded. You click on that, click activate, and it will be in your active resource packs folder. And the way this works is that it kind of builds upon itself. So you have this basic Minecraft texture pack, and then this Minecraft Compromise is layered on top of that. And so if you have multiple resource packs, whichever one is at the top is going to override everything else. So let's say we've overridden how the grass block looks at the top level here, then it will override all the grass blocks below it. If we don't change the grass block at the top, but we did it at like this level, then this one's going to show through. And so if you have multiple, if you're wanting something from one resource pack but not another, be very careful. You just have to rearrange these to get the combination of items that you want. Go back into settings, click on play, create new world. I'm going to click creative world, resource packs, active, my packs. And then for this particular world, I'm going to add this and then click create. So that resource pack didn't have a whole lot different than like the normal Minecraft. We might be able to see something else, but obviously this resource pack is loaded into my version of Minecraft. Settings, and you can activate those within the if you click escape and open up the settings, you can actually change those here as well. Got some other Greek mythology mashup that I think I've gotten from something else, or maybe they're just defaults within the game. All right, so hopefully that was helpful. Really, whenever we're working through this process, whenever we're solving any kind of coding or any kind of problem, really, and we want to break the problem down into smaller steps, and that's why I wanted you to actually just see. I've never done that before with Bedrock, so I wanted you to see me going through the process of installing myself, because you can do it on your own, and you don't need, you don't need someone to tell you how to do it. You can figure it out on your own, and I think that will translate to a lot of other learning that you do. But again, thanks so much for joining in this week. Be sure to join us every Thursday at 3:30. We're going to continue to do coding live streams. We're going to continue. I think we've got one more week of Minecraft, and see what we'll do next week in Minecraft. If you have any suggestions or want to see something specific in Minecraft, drop a comment below, either if you're watching this video later or right now during the live. But if you don't have any questions or there's nothing that I can help with, hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next week. Bye.